Andrew and Mabel Hargis. Andrew purchased this lot in 1898. And he had this Queen Anne style of home built. 1,500 wagon loads of dirt was brought in to raise it up off of the street level. He had, on the third floor, used to be a ballroom, and many exciting adventures and activities went on. There were the rooms down here, a parlor, a library, a dining room, and then a very large kitchen. And they had one daughter while they lived here. He retired from the business college and moved to California. And when he sold it to a gentleman, but then Mr. Coates, who he sold it to, eventually sold it to a chiropractic, Johnson's Chiropractic. He's the one that changed the ballroom into living quarters. And so we no longer have our beautiful ballroom. And they had a clinic here, and people would stay, and so they had to have as many bedrooms and living quarters. Then they sold it to a Lutheran church, and they're the ones that took the stairs out. There used to be a large grand staircase, and built then an altar. And then the Lutheran church then sold it. We bought it, the Women's Club, in 1954. And we've had it, and so we're coming up on our 60th year. We're just trying to preserve it. That's what one of our goals is, to preserve this beautiful mansion.
Recently, in the last few weeks, we've had the plaster repaired and cracks, holes, everything taken care of. And then we have painted it. We've taken and painted the entire bottom floor, 2 different colors, a lighter and a little bit darker green. It was just a good color with the carpet, and it is a Victorian era color. So it just makes it more stately. It's more back to the period that the house was built in. And then we replaced all of the lace curtains. There's 46 panels of lace curtains, are all brand new. To our knowledge, it had been at least 25 years since the house had been painted. And we figured that the lace curtains were probably that old too. But we wanted to have it spiffed up for our open house that we have on the 15th of April. It's going to be an open house. It is from 10 to 4, and it's for anybody and everybody. The general public is welcome. We will have refreshments, and we will do tours of the house that day, one at 11, one at 1 p.m., and one at 3 p.m. There are some plans to do some more refurbishing. One of the main things that we have to get taken care of next is our foundation. It is seriously starting to crumble. We have maintained places on the porch. We've replaced boards. We've done our back step. We've fixed our side railing. We've had to fix soffit up high that had dry rot in it. So there have been several repairs along the way. It just kind of goes bit by bit. Oh, people are always curious about this house. They do. And when we have an open house, or when we have something that we can invite people in, it's like, really? Can I see that house? It's like, yeah, you can come in and see it. And I'm reservations chairman. So anytime anybody wants to rent this house, they see my name and number on the website, and I'm the one they contact. So, but we have various events. I mean, I just had a wedding Sunday. We had a wedding here Sunday. I have graduations. I have showers here. I have all kinds of things that are scheduled for the house. It's always interesting. People always walk in and go, where'd that window come from? Because nobody knows that's out there. It's covered from the outside. To restore it back to what it was, the whole works would be probably around $3 million. It's a beautiful home, and much worth repairing and keeping restored.